Hi everybody, it's Bonnie Gean from BonnieGean.com. Welcome back to today's video. Today is Video Sunday. It is number 16 in our series, and that brings to mind that it has been 16 weeks that I've started the Video Sunday, which means 4 months has gone by since I completed Tiffany Dow's video blogging challenge, and that's really something to be proud of, really. I mean, it's been 4 months since I initially stopped doing the challenge. I mean, it's not that I stopped abruptly or anything like that. It's just the challenge was only for 30 days and it ended. And then everybody that participated in the challenge promised they were going to continue making the Sunday videos so that we could all keep in touch. And sadly, there are just a handful of people that have continued to do so. Where everybody else went to, I'm really not quite sure. But it is nice to sit here in front of the camera and to chit chat. So I enjoy it, so it's going to continue. So it's not going to stop anytime soon at your peril. So my week was not the most productive week. And there's just going to be some times in business when you have times like that. And I'm not going to get down on myself and I'm not going to beat myself up for it. It happened. I was lethargic. The blood disorder decided that it was just going to kick in at the most inopportune time. And I did get my posts up for Monday and Tuesday, but come Wednesday, I just did not have enough energy to sit in this chair and produce a blog post, unfortunately. But by Saturday, I was feeling a little bit better. And as you can tell, I'm feeling and sounding much better today. So yesterday, I did get to do a video, and I posted that on the blog this morning for Wednesday. I want to make sure that I put them on the days that they were supposed to go there originally. I'm not trying to pull anything over on you. It's just the way I am. It's very systematic, right? It was Wednesday's post, so it has to go under Wednesday's date. So I'll do the same thing for Thursday and Friday, even though I'm not sure I'll be able to put a post up on Thursday and Friday today. I'll get to it sometime, during next week. I'll double up on 2 days and get those posts finished, because I want to make sure that I have my 30 posts in by the time this challenge is over. And speaking of this challenge, even though we have 1 week left, it's still not too late for you to participate. And for those of you who have not created a video, now would be a good time to do it while you still have the rest of the blogging challenge, challengers, participating. You'll have us to come to your blog and view your video blog. And I think Katie was one who stepped up to the plate. So congratulations, Katie, for making your very first video. I'm so proud of you. And why don't you be like Katie? Why don't you step up to the plate and make a video too? It doesn't have to be longer than, a minute, to get started. I think my very first video that I made for Tiffany's challenge was like less than 2 minutes. I wanted to sit down and record and get it over with as soon as possible. So your very first video is, look at it from the point of view that it's like going swimming. You get up to the pool or to the lake or whatever. You're not sure how cold that water is, so you dip your toe in there and you feel the temperature, and it's not so bad as you thought, and you move in, into the water a little bit further and further each time. Well, making video is like that. You don't have to sit in front of the video camera and do a 30-minute session your first day out. Sit in front of the camera, say hello to people, off the top of your head, say the top 5 things you like about yourself and why, and end it there, it'd take less than a minute to do something like that. But you would be a better person for it, because one, you had to have attempted to do something that you have not attempted to do anymore. Secondly, you would finally have that very first video up. So the hard part is over. And third, it just makes every video that you make from that point forward easier and easier to do. Now, would you believe when I first started this, I didn't consider myself pretty enough or sexy enough to be sitting in front of a video camera, but it has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with you. And the same thing goes, would hold true for you. When you sit in front of that video camera, it is nothing about you. It is what you are bringing to the people who sit and watch you. It is what you are bringing to the table and serving others. And one great way of doing that is to becoming friends with the people who visit your blog. And there is no better way to make that happen than to sit in front of a video camera and just be yourself. So, the spring is poking through here lately. I don't know if you've taken notice, but the sun's been coming out. We flipped off our heater, I think, a couple nights ago and haven't put it back on. I mean, the weather has just been, you know, floating somewhere between 57 and 62, 63 degrees outside, which really isn't that bad in the house here. So I'm looking forward to the warm weather, and the partner certainly is too. He was outside today tinkering with the bike. He has a four-wheeler that he built himself, so he was out there tinkering with it and took the tarp off of it, and he was scrubbing off the rust and getting it all pretty and made up for the spring weather. He even took it down to the car wash and gave it a good douse. I have been trying to make this video like 2 or 3 times today, and every time I talk about him going to the car wash, I would just burst out in laughter. I just couldn't contain myself. And I'm not laughing at him, and I'm not laughing at the fact that he's going to the car wash. It's just that I picture, he has this cowboy hat, he loves to wear it, and I just picture him sitting on the bike with this hat, and it just makes me laugh. He's just a corn dog sometimes. So anyway, that's pretty much what the day has been like. And you know, like I said yesterday, I did a video for the blog, but you know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it was not in my best form. I mean, you certainly wouldn't have wanted me on a video in face or in voice. So, but I'm feeling a lot better now, so, you know, we can get back to business. So, there's a comment box below this video, and I would really appreciate hearing from you. What has your week been like? You know, what has been, you know, holding you back? Why do you feel stuck? Is there something that you know that you want to do, and you just, you know, haven't gotten the gumption to get up and do it? Is there something that you know you have to do, but you're procrastinating and not getting it done? Whatever it is, just share it with me in the box below. I love sitting here in front of the camera. I love making these videos. I like having a conversation with you, but it's no fun just being a one-sided conversation. So until next Sunday, I'm going to look for your comment below, and I will respond in kind. So until then, you take care, have fun, be safe, and I'll talk to you next Sunday. Today is Video Sunday. So, yeah. Okay. He's been able to ride it. So he took it down the car. He took it down the car wash. I just not gonna stop laughing.